Drunken Tarot. It's Julie's Drunken Tarot. 'Cause you wanna know about love. Julie's Drunken Tarot. Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm here to do a reading for y'all. Cheers. I'm gonna do a general reading for Aries for, I guess, fall of 2003. This is not gonna resonate with everybody out there, as it's not a private reading, all right? It's take it or leave it, as the other tarot readers say online when they do these channels. But I'm gonna give it a whirl, and pull some cards for you guys. All right. I'm going to start with my love oracle, as this is a love reading for y'all. Y'all, I don't know. I'm not from the States, so I don't know why I'm saying y'all, but self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. With the axe. Girl with a snake. Ooh, I don't know, Aries. This isn't the best reading here. Empathy and narcissism. Deep chaos and charmed and being used and enabled and boundaries. Ooh. So Aries, right now, what these love oracle kind of cards are saying, is like, excuse me if some of you are going through this, like, you might have been in a time where you went through a hard time, you were lacking like self-appreciation, you went through a breakup after this, like you decided, you know what, I gotta focus on myself. I'm not wasting my time on anybody else but me right now. I've wasted too much time on other people and other things, and now I just want some me time. So obviously you decided to stop the pattern. Maybe you were being with somebody that was very controlling, that tried to tell you what to do all the time, or it was all about them. Like, it seems like there was obviously like a narcissist, and you decided to set boundaries, and you went, you know what about me? How come I never get what I want? How come I'm always being ignored? Like, it doesn't seem to me like either way you were happy. So I don't know there, Aries. So I'm going to pull some more cards for you guys. There we go. I need a drink first. Knight of Pentacles with the self-indulgence right underneath. The Moon. And the Fool. So basically with this self-indulgent card, it might have been that maybe you felt like you weren't good enough for somebody else. Nothing you did, like you didn't feel appreciated in your relationship. Like the Knight of Pentacles is generally like a really, like you're focused on your goals, you're focused on stability and money and all those things, but somebody really made you feel bad about yourself somehow. Like maybe they might have been putting you down all the time. Some of the time, like, I don't know who this is resonating with. I'm an Aries myself, but I kind of like tune myself out of these readings. It's time to heal. And that's what it's saying. Like, you've just been through a lot. And it's just, you're focused on your goals now. You're focused on manifesting something good. The Knight of Pentacles could be also a younger male. That would be Capricorn, I guess, Taurus, Virgo. And underneath the axe here, you have breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. But then you have the moon right underneath it. There might have been a lot of lies in your relationship. Like maybe somebody was deceiving you. With the moon, you don't see things clearly. You don't see things for what they are. I mean, look at, there's like sleepless nights with the moon as well. Like, you know, you might not be able to think clearly. You don't know what's real and what isn't. There isn't a lot of clarity with the moon, you know. So you might feel like maybe you were being deceived, or maybe you were deceived. So here we go. And underneath with the girl with the snake. Girl with the snake. Empathy, narcissism, like I said. Or sorry, empath and narcissist and all that. You learned how to set boundaries. So some of you out there might be a little bit empathic, and then all of a sudden, you know, you hook up with a narcissist. I mean, most empaths have a tendency to hook up with narcissists. We get taken advantage of because of our caring nature and all that kind of stuff. And then you realize what's going on, usually a little too late, because they charm you and they lie, right? That's a narcissist. They want you to make you think there's something that they are not here with the moon. They're out to take what they can get from you, either financially, physically, usually those things, right? They don't think in the matters of the heart. So you got the Fool here, right underneath it. You feel like an idiot, Aries. You feel like you were completely had. You feel like you took a chance on somebody and it really didn't work out. And then so you decided to set your boundaries and walk away, which is good for you. And go on over here and venture off into the unknown, because it was better than staying with somebody that was a complete narcissist and also making you feel bad. Like narcissists tend to gaslight, right? They'll make you feel like it's all your fault. Like even when they did something and you're like, wow, like some girl's been blowing up your phone at like 2 a.m. Like no girl was blowing up my phone at 2 a.m. Like, what are you talking about? It's all you. You know what I mean? Like they just have a tendency, like, I'll give you an example. Like you were on your phone all night and now you're trying to get laid at like, you know, you're coming to bed at like 12:30 at night and you're hammered and you're all effed up. Like, where were you at like 8 o'clock this evening? Oh, let's see, on your phone talking to some woman. And that's how narcissists work. And they'll go, I wasn't on my phone all night. I was only on my phone for like 15 minutes. You're like, but that was at 8 o'clock. It's 12:30. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to, well, I mean, should I have to explain what a narcissist is to the lot of yous? Or anybody out there? There's no lot of yous. Like, there's no, you know what I mean? But anyways, as I'm just starting this channel, there's nobody even fucking watching. Oh, I gotta start this over. I swear this is the worst video. I'm gonna try again. I'm sucking, but this is like resonating with somebody out there, I think. I don't know. Should I just start it over and have a cigarette? But I like this reading. I'm gonna keep on going with it. Maybe I'll do another one after, because I don't know, man. I only had like one drink, but I worked like really hard today. It's like hit me, you know what I mean? All right. Anyways, let's clarify this. I feel like this one's resonating with me. Usually they don't. All right. Let's clarify Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is heartbreak. You're right. You were devastated there, you know? You're right. You already know this. You already lived it. This is your past. Like, you know you went through severe heartbreak, severe disappointed. You feel like you were taken advantage of, manipulated. And now you've decided that you are going to focus on you. It might make you seem selfish. It might make you seem self-indulgent when you're doing what you want and you just have no heart space anymore. Like, you know, you're healing here. All right. Somebody cut you right out, too. Somebody cut you right out. Some of you, like, just, So now you have the Seven of Cups. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's the Seven of Cups. I mean, I'll take it over, you know, the Five of Cups. I mean, this is usually like a healing kind of energy. This is like the truth coming to light. So now you guys see the situation after manipulation for what it actually is. Which was you were with somebody that was a narcissist. I don't know. I'm excited to see what happens here. Because it's, I mean, you guys are obviously coming out of some heartbreak. You're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your healing with the Knight of Pentacles from some sort of heartache. There could have been a third party with the Three of Swords. Oh, this is so nice. The Emperor. The Emperor and the Fool. Both Aries cards, right? Like, we're very, I don't know, I'm an Aries. We're very strong people. Like, we can make it through just about any situation. Like, it's like, you know, you fall down and you pick yourself up and you just carry on. You're like, boom, what's next? You know what I mean? It's like, I set my boundaries. I respect myself. You know, I love myself. You know, with, oh, that's the Hierophant. Crap. That's what happens. That's the Hierophant. I gotta redo this whole reading. This is just muck. But it's so true. Okay, you know what? It's the Hierophant, not the Emperor. Ugh. Blueberry ale, eh? It's pretty strong. All right. The Hierophant. Like, the Hierophant is learning. You know what? I feel like you learned an important lesson from this, from whatever you're coming out of. Like, you learned something. You have the knowledge now. You have the knowledge. You know what's important. You know what isn't. And you are putting yourself first. And you are. You're ready to, like, just carry on, take on the world, move on, do your thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's very, like, the Hierophant is positive. It's wisdom. Okay, it's wisdom. It's knowing. I mean, maybe now you know you're clear with your boundaries. You're clear about what you want. You're not just gonna, like, play around. Like, I mean, you're gonna have lots of fun. I mean, if you're an Aries, you're gonna have lots of fun. Like, we always have lots of fun. You know, no matter what we do. Like, we do. Like, every Aries that I know out there is super, I mean, we get over things. We're okay. We rebuild ourselves. And you know what? we try again, because, you know, we're a fool for love, us Aries. Like, we are, I don't know. I'm kind of dumb when it comes to love. That's probably why I'm a okay, here we go. The mare, you know, the mare, the future. You know, that's like those old ladies with the eye, right? I don't know if you guys know about Greek mythology at all, but they share the one eye and they can tell you the future, and, you know, they're really scary gals. I mean, and that's just it. Most of us are afraid of the future. We are afraid of the unknown. I know I am. Like, it's like, what? Like, what's gonna happen next? So, basically, you're venturing out with the Fool here into a future, and you're taking a risk, you're taking a chance, you're heading out on your own. You want to live life for yourself with the self-indulgence. I mean, that's why you're out to cut people out that are out to tell you to take advantage of you. It feels like for a long time you guys were tied down to like something false where you thought that life might be good, but I mean, you had to come to a realization that, you know, maybe this wasn't working out, and as hard as it was, you were devastated in this relationship. When it came to a halt, you're like, you know what, I'm better off, and I'm gonna see what else is out there. I'm gonna see what the future has to hold, but it's completely unexpected. I mean, unless you can go see these old hags and, you know, that only existed in Greek mythology. I mean, no one's going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. You have to take a risk in order for things to happen, in order for change. And when things change, we don't know with all certainty if things are going to work out in our favor, you know? You got the goddess of light. So you guys are hopeful. I know I am. I know that, you know, I don't want to live in the darkness. That's for damn sure. And if it's too dark over there, well, then I'm going to set sail. You know, I'm going to be looking for the sun. Merrymaking. Here we go. Like, I had a feeling that you guys are going to be having a great time this fall. You're finally going to be, like, back to yourself and out of this dark cloud with the moon. Like, you got the goddess of light, which is way better than the moon. Like, you're probably sitting there going, I don't want this anymore. I need to do me. I need to take care of my needs with the Knight of Pentacles. I need to, like, focus on what I need, what I desire, and not what somebody else wants and needs and desires. And that's what narcissists do. There's no focus on yourself when you're with a narcissist. I mean, they don't care about anybody else's needs but their own, and they will get people to cater to their needs. You know what I mean? And whatever that might be. Money, sex, whatever they can get out of you. You know what I mean? So here in merrymaking is dancing. Merrymaking is having fun with your friends, making new friends, being social. Like, you're coming out of, you know, this cycle of like, woe is me, and you're putting yourself out there again, and you're enjoying life again with merrymaking. There's usually music involved. You know what I mean? Like, maybe some of you guys like music. You like singing, yeah, I don't know, just listening to music, dancing, any of those things that are musical, you know? I had a friend tell me, I was doing a reading for him one time, and he said, Julie, this is the most ridiculous thing. I don't like music. I'm like, who doesn't like music? Like, who doesn't, like, one way or another, you're gonna like music. Like, what, you don't drive in your car with the radio on? Like, what does he do? Like, just drive around town going... Like, it doesn't make any sense to me when he said, Well, I said, well, maybe you haven't been enjoying music, but you're gonna be enjoying music. And then I invited him, well, he, was here already. And I put on some music and we started dancing. I'm like, see, you enjoy music? That's silly. Like, come on now. Like, I don't enjoy music. Like, what? I'm like, maybe you don't sing. Like, maybe I don't like music at all. Like who? I've never met somebody that doesn't like music at all. Like, no, like maybe deaf people? Maybe people that cannot hear probably don't enjoy music? I mean, that doesn't make sense. I don't know, Aries. But it looks like September is... You're going into some better times with the Goddess of Light in the future, which means a change in fortune. So if you've been having some tough luck, usually the moire, they mean good luck. Like, you're gonna have some good luck. And I don't know. It seems like I'm having that song in my head. Ain't nothing gonna get me down. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. That's what you're gonna do. You're just gonna keep on going. You're not gonna give up. And you're just learning maybe some lessons the hard way. I mean, here with, narcissist energy, you've decided, no. And maybe they're not even a narcissist. Maybe you just wanted to live your life for yourself, but no, it really looks like they were a narcissist. It looks like they were playing you and trying to take advantage of you any way that they could for their own benefit, which is usually a narcissist. They feel freaking nothing for you, right? I mean, I wasn't sure about this reading in the beginning, but I feel like it resonates with me a lot, and I'm an Aries, so you know what? Month of September is going to be amazing. All right? It's going to be amazing. All right? Bye, everyone.